Now we just got to see if anybody's there. It's kind of low, isn't it? Yeah, it is. There we go. That's so much better. So much better. How are you all? Hiya, 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 hiya. Well, let's see if anybody comes back now after a monumentally bad live um, show. Wasn't even a show. Wasn't even a good show, if you ask me. Joe, I didn't hear you helping me out. I was there. I was supporting you. No, you're not. You were looking for something to eat. Uh, Well, is it coming through? It should be coming through now, right? This is still the new microphone. I want this one. I think I got it on the right feed. Yeah, I think I do. There. It's on. Hello, DJI, and it is coming through now, right? Let me know. Let me know. Oh, man. It's warm. I didn't check the temperature, so I can't help you there. What do we got? DJI Nathan, is it coming? It should be coming through, right? You can hear me. You can hear me, and I'll explain to you. Da, 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 Still warm. Man, that asphalt was really, really hot. It was really hot. I got 5 people in there, one up, and you can hear me. Can you hear me? Somebody say something. Can hear you fine. Thank you. I think I found the problem. Hi, Michelle. Or Michael. I'm sorry, Michael. Sorry. Someone called me. Oh, okay. I coming home, I'm wiring in my head. I'm going through all the possibilities of what could have been the problem. And I think I found the problem. I noticed, hi Susan, how are you? Thanks. Thank you for catching us. Glad you're back. Thank you, Robin's Happy Place. When I plugged, someone had mentioned you're charging your phone. I plugged it in, but normally when you plug your phone in, you see it usually make motions that it's charging and go, I don't see it doing that. So on the way home, you did. Thank you, Nathan. And I'm looking and I'm saying, the light isn't on. And then number two came in, the second thought, which didn't die of loneliness, but it came in. I said, wait a minute. They're hearing an electrical noise, and I couldn't hear it, because I can't hear what's going on. I can only, talk and hope that it's coming through. So I said, let me check this. So I traced the wire down to the receptacle, and the plug was halfway out. The charger plug, like a cigarette lighter plug, it was halfway out. That's where the electrical noise was coming through, because it wasn't making connection. It was arcing. Then I said, all right, let me prove this theory to see if this is right. So I take my phone off and I said, let me restart the phone. I go to restart the phone and a warning came up. Um, what did the title say? Emergency. It said emergency mode. Never had that before. Emergency mode. And it was a big, long, 2-page thing. And one of those things was electrical noise and or connection. I go, that's it. That's it. And as soon as I plugged in the receptacle, the charger back into the receptacle, phone started to charge, and everything seemed to work. So at least I know now it's coming through. But thank you, Nathan. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So here I am, sitting on the porch. I had enough anyway for the day. It was kind of warm, and I got out there pretty early. I got plenty of video, over 2 hours of video. Now I'm going to go weed through it. I'm going to have my lunch, and then I'm going to weed through it. Smoky Mountain family, good afternoon. Eric, did you get my message? That is my phone number, Eric. The one I sent you. That is, you must have dialed it wrong. I double checked and I called myself, and I go, hello, self. And the guy goes, don't bother me anymore. So Joe answered the phone. Oh, goodness. Yes, I texted you this morning. Yes, thank you. And I think I texted you back. But it is you had the right number, but whether or not you dialed it, that I don't know. But that is my right number. So you give me a call anytime. Okay. All right. Cool. Cool. We got a lot to do this weekend. Oh, do we have a lot to do this weekend? There's so much going on. I don't know where to begin. That's why I get out early in the morning, and I try to get as much video as I can. And I didn't even go through all the video I got yesterday, which I got a lot of video yesterday. And I managed to get one program up. That's when Miss Marie and I went to Gatlinburg, and that was kind of fun. It was nice. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Please check it out. Go to Vacation Station TV, like, comment, and subscribe. And subscription is getting there, closer and closer to 5,000. I need all of you who haven't subscribed. I don't know why. It's free. Doesn't cost a darn dime. Subscribe. Help Miss Marie and I get to where we're going. We want to hit that 5,000 and skyrocket from there. But I can't do it unless you push that subscribe and like. Hit the like and then comment. Comments are always good for the channel. Always good for the channel. Did you see that Crisco hit? Yeah, I already congratulated him. Yes. I keep in close touch with Crisco very much because he's a good guy. He really is. He does a different type of show, and I think people would like it. It's more of a laid back, kind of just around the house kind of thing. And now that he's got 1,000, he can go out. He can go out and do just about anything he wants to do. He could take his phone with him, and now he's got a whole new set of problems to deal with. You need equipment. You got to now you're in the real time, the big time. DJI, Jeff, I'll be staying off of Raven's Den when I come off Raven's Den. Where's that? It sounds familiar, but I can't. In my mind's eye, I can't see it. Refresh me where it might be. I appreciate that. Right there in front of Grandma. In Wares Valley, right? Or are you talking about the one in Pigeon Forge? Because there's grandmothers and then there's grandmas. Yeah, thank you, Ralph. It was the connection, the receptacle that goes into the car, cigarette lighter. It had wiggled itself out halfway, not even halfway, enough where it was making a connection but not making a connection. So that's where the electrical noise came from. I knew it wasn't the microphone. This is a good microphone. You can hear it's a good microphone. Crystal clear. And I'll go, what? I just used it. It was fine. Grandma's kitchen, little place. Oh, that's in Wares Valley. It's grandmother's kitchen. Grandmother's kitchen. Grandma's is in Pigeon Forge. If you haven't been to Wares Valley and grandmother's kitchen, do check it out. It is a really nice place. Little tiny place. 5 tables, I believe, maybe 6. And grandmother cooks. Real grandmother, 86 years old if I'm correct. That's pretty good. She's a sweet lady. Very sweet lady. Glad it was something simple. Yes, it usually is. Isn't that correct, Ralph? I always search out the simplest things first because most people go, oh, take the car in, have a new engine put in. You know, that's usually what a dealer or a fix-it place will go, oh, you need a new engine, or at least you need a new battery and maybe this and a tail light. And next thing you know, you're $1,000 shy and the noise is still there, right? It's easier to seek out the smallest problems first and work your way up the chain as you go. You know, that didn't work, so what's the next least problem? Until finally, if you have to, you get to the big problem, and then you know you got a problem. But most things are really stupidly simple. All you got to do is not panic, fall back, regroup, and think about it for a minute. Right? Right. Only been there. Well, yeah, it was a good meal, wasn't it? Wasn't that a good meal? She cooks good. Now, great meal, very fair price. But if you're going to the pig trough, don't go there, okay? If you're going there to do the Glutton's Gorge, forget about it. You're going to get a good meal at a good price. You're going to be full. You want the Glutton's Gorge, go to Mima's. All you can keep down for $1.99 in Pigeon Forge, okay? Mima's. All you can keep down for $1.99. I'm not really sure why people go to these restaurants. They go, it wasn't really enough. How much do you really need? 7 ounces of meat is what a normal human should be eating. 4 to 6 ounces of a vegetable, and then a starch. You have those three things: meat, vegetable, starch, and that should hold you over. But if you need more than that, you need to take a look at yourself. Go get in front of the mirror, okay, and say, maybe I shouldn't be eating 16 ounces of this and 32 ounces of this, and then top it off with one of those gigantic Sunday shakes that are around town. You're never going to see Jeff and Marie eating those. It's not healthy. It's not, and I can't afford to be unhealthy. Now, if you want to, that's your prerogative. This is a free world at the moment. First two steps, troubleshoot. Is it plugged in? Is it turned on? That's exactly right. My sister is perfect for this. She she used to call me up. I lived in Florida. She'd call me up. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? I remember it wasn't too right before I left. The air conditioner stopped. And I go, what do you mean the air conditioner? It won't go on. And she call the air conditioner guy. Give him $500 and all that. I said, Susan, did you change the battery in the thermostat? Battery? You know. Oh yeah, there's a battery in the thermostat. Need to change it once a year. She went out, got the battery. Air conditioner clicked on right there. I better call the air conditioner guy. Tell him not to come. People panic over the silliest little tiny things. But you're right, Ralph. The last time you got a visit from, she was here last night. And they knocked over, you see this? She knocked over this. I had it wired down, but she broke the wire. Yeah, the wire's broke. It's on the ground. She knocked over, I have a potted plant that it's a stand that has potted plants in it. It's iron, and it was wired to there. She pulled that right away. Sometimes they do. It's they're looking for stuff. It's not like she's getting violent or anything. They just do. Oh, what's over here? What's on? And it could have been a seed back there from the birds. That happens. Chris Carson, why are we telling other people what and how much to eat? Really simple, because most people are gluttons. Are you a glutton, Chris? If you look around, you could see that people eat poorly in America. Fact or not fact, we eat all the wrong stuff. We're not healthy. That's why our insurance rates are so high. So what I'm saying is 100% true. Stop eating like a glutton. Stop like you're going to the Glutton's Gorge, or uh, I'll have dinner for 6. What will you have, dear? You know, come on, use your head. You want to live a healthy life, or you want to drop dead of a heart attack, or you want to have diabetes, which is like, we are the highest the country in the world that has the most diabetes is us. And why? Because we eat too much. Use your head. It's common sense. I know you don't like, your cupcakes don't like hearing that, but I'm sorry. I'm going to tell you to eat healthy so that you live a few days or a few years longer, because I care about you. But if not, have a ball. Sorry, Chris. I don't mean to. Chris, you're always very negative on the channel anyway. DJI, you know what I mean, right? Hold on. I got some cupcake chick that didn't like the fact that I covered the accident the other day. Cupcake. Snowflake. Let me explain something to you. I've been in news all my life. News is news, and people want to hear it. You're only one of 2 people out of the almost 5,000 people out of almost the 80,000 that have watched the videos this month that said anything wrong. And you go, no, you're nosing. I'm not nosing in it. It's public property. I can watch and videotape anything I want, and I could share it with every single one of you if I choose it. So what my question is, who are you to come on my channel and tell me what to do? Get your own channel and do something else. Do knitting or crocheting, or watch your hairline recede or something like that. Sweetheart, don't bother me, okay? Like I told her, if you don't like the channel, turn it. Go somewhere else. Okay? You don't like it. Chris, you don't like it? Uh, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to please one or two. I'm here to please the majority of you. And most of you like what we do here. And we work hard at it. Sorry you don't like to hear the truth, Chris. Sorry. But that's the way it is. Good afternoon, Northeast Georgia Mountain folk. How are you? Kathy McAllister. Hi, Kathy. Hope you're feeling good. I really hope you're feeling good. William Smith. Good morning, everybody. Out here rolling the tires and running water loads south Louisiana and prep for IDA. Jeff and Tootsie. How you doing, Jeff and Tootsie? DJI. We do have the most guns per capita. Yeah, we do. Nobody says anything about that, but they give me crap because I tell you, don't eat. Put that donut down, okay? You don't need six. One is fine. One donut is fine. Six is a piggy, okay? Barbara, how are you, sweetheart? Jim, hello, love you. DJ, you saw it. Robin's happy place. Yeah, you know what I mean. Tell it. Thank you, Robin. I'm tired of cupcakes because I just want to grab them by the throat and they call that, please excuse this, bitch slapping, okay? Because the spoiled little brats of this world have, the last 10, 20 years, have had their way because they scream at mommy and daddy. They have a terrible life, or they don't have a mommy, daddy, or whatever the case may be. Not my problem. Wake up, cupcake. This is the real world. And guess what? The real world has a heck of a lot of bad in it. And you don't have to put up with it, and you don't have to put up with it, and you don't have to put it, and I'm not going to put up with it. I'm not going to put up with your cupcake attitude, okay? It's silliness at its best. You're the cupcakes. There's a name of the cupcake because you're the ones we're going to eat first. When the world goes to hell in a handbag, we're going to eat you guys first because basically there's no muscle. It's all tender meat. DJ was debating deleting him. Yeah, you got the line. You know where the line is. You know where the line. He always emails me, and it's always negative, negative, negative. Chris, you really should try to be positive about things in your life. Be grateful. Attitude of gratitude that you're even breathing air here. You could be in Afghanistan, my friend. You could be over there screaming for mommy. Ma, help me, ma. You know what I mean? And those are the ones that first scream out mommy. They don't do anything to help each other. They're the ones that stand and stare. Those are the ones you got to watch for because they won't help you when you're in deep dung. They won't help you. They'll stand and stare. Get rid of those people. Get them out of your life. They're cancer. Robin, I'm pleased with this channel. Robin, I'm pleased that you're pleased with this channel. Thank you. Thank you. I tell it the way it is, Robin. And I don't pull punches, and I don't have to pull punches. All right? I don't care. Nobody here is paying my bills. I pay my bills. I am not in debt. I do the right thing all the time as best to my ability. If I see somebody that needs help, I help. If I see a situation that needs to be stepped into, that's why I went into Mel's there and blew my stack at that person, because nobody deserves to be treated like that. She's a waitress. We're the patron. It's not reversed. You know what I mean? I'm sure if that was reversed, where that person was her and she was her and came in and had that attitude, she would have jumped all over the place. And man, God, I can't do turkey neck because my neck is all screwed up. But you know what I mean? Oh man, you know what I mean? You know what? If somebody's in town, they're listening to me right now. Please go into Mel's and tell me if that chick is at the door, the Nazi chick, the Achtung, okay? When she starts yelling at you and telling you what you're going to eat, not what you're going to order from the menu. How many people emailed me and said that lady, when she was working the tables at the same time, would tell me what I'm going to eat and not what I wanted to eat? Some people, you don't want to hit somebody, but sometimes people just need slapping. Diana Carpenter. Hey, from Myrtle Beach. What a pretty place you live in, dear. South Carolina, Myrtle Beach. What a pretty, pretty place. Been there many, 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 many times. Jeff and Tootsie, love the channel. Thank you, Jeff. Kentucky Picker, good morning. Love the channel. Please keep up all the good work. Thank you. Just keep Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Would you please? I really want to see this 5,000 come up real soon. And I'm working on it. I am truly working. Persnickety. Yeah, oh, that's a good word, Ron. Persnickety. I like that one. Or just bitchy. How about? Sorry, sorry. Northeast Georgia. Hello, Smoky Mountain family. Loved your interpretation of the Jeep invasion. I haven't seen that one yet. Or was that short you did? I think that was the one. That was the one with the 1938 War of the Worlds. That was interesting. That's usually in your head, Eric. See what I mean? If you watch Jeff and Joe long enough, you kind of get an idea where I'm going. I just changed the hummingbird food. They were hungry. Robin's happy. We don't need to beat around the bushes. No, and you know, Robin, first of all, I'm too old, too ornery, and I've worked my entire life, worked hard, really, really hard, and I'm not going to give it away to some silly left-wing cupcake snowflake because their life sucks, because they've never had a job in their life that they held more than a week. How many of the people I know a lot of business owners in this town, they tell me they stay for 2 days and then they just quit. They don't even say they're quitting, they just don't show up again. What kind of upbringing did you have, Sally and Jim? Hopefully none of you out there saw Jim, you know what I'm talking about. What kind of upbringing is that? You need a real dose of hardship. That's what you need. You need to be hungry for a couple of months. Yeah, you need to be without electricity for a few months. You need to be without a job for a year or two. You know what I'm saying? You're so used to having a $10 Starbucks, and God forbid if you don't have 6 of them a day. Oh, I want Starbucks. Oh, Muffy, we're driving the Beamer today, and we need Starbucks to go along with it. Phony. Pretentious. You know what I mean? Ostentatious. Just disgusting. Hi, Susan. Having a good day. Thank you. As long as Kathy's having a good day, I feel happy. Jeff and Tootsie, you all having the TP. You know, I haven't been in the stores lately. Now, last time I was, they were short on all that stuff. But, you know, I think they get a flood of it in, and it comes out. It goes in, it goes out, it goes in. Transportation is very, very difficult because they're not getting the goods. I went into Dollar Tree the other day, and I was looking for some things that I normally just go in there and get. And I talked to the girl at the counter. She says, we can't get it. It's not even shipped over here yet. And it's coming from China, because everything comes from China. And that's where we made the big mistake. You see, we allowed another country to give us what we want because we can't make it here cheap enough. They can. So we said, well, then you make everything, including the drugs you're taking, all the pharmaceuticals you take, all the antibiotics you take, even your ibuprofen is made in China and Pakistan. Did you know that? Your ibuprofen is made in Pakistan and China. Do you trust these people that just infected the entire world? I don't mean the Chinese people. I'm talking about the Chinese government, the CCP. Okay, leave the people alone. They don't even know what's going on in that country. I talked to my friends at Sakura and stuff, and they're pretty hip on stuff. People in my country have absolutely no idea what's going on because they're not allowed to know what's going on. There's no local news. The news you get is state news. What they want you to hear, they will tell you what you're going to shake your head up and down for. Yes, we love the government. We love the government. And there's never anything negative. So don't blame those poor people. Okay, you want poor? There's poor. There's poor. You want poor? Philippines, poor. Okay. Cupcakes have it made. You don't realize how good you have it made. But you will find out. Because when the lights go out, you're the first people that are going to cry. Oh, you're going to cry. Jeff and Tootsie. Yeah. Madden user 2019. I don't recognize your name. Hello there. We have a snowflake in the White House. Yeah, I could think of some other adjectives to put in there, but I won't. That needs one of your slaps right about now. I'll slap him if you don't want to slap him, Jeff, because I'm a star. Joe's a star. Don't forget that. I actually got somebody complain about this. A coffee cup. It's just a coffee cup. It doesn't have a soul. It's just the guy drew the face on there. And the girl said that I was making fun of people and that I shouldn't do this. Sweetheart, one, get your head out of your ass, get a job, move out of mommy's house, or seek professional help immediately. Don't forget the thumbs up. Thank you, Kathy. There's so many people. There's so many losers out right now. I see them every day. And I just shake my head and I said, what the hell happened? Where did we go wrong? Why did we allow this to go on? Thank you, Kathy said, I've never had a Starbucks that would never pay. No, I won't. Had it when they first opened because I like coffee, and I wasn't impressed. Because I don't go for the latte la stuff. Hi, Bruce. Do you want some foam on this thing here, Bruce? Do you? No. Coffee's coffee. You're either going to drink coffee or you're going to drink that foo-foo stuff. Do you want foo-foo coffee? Is that what you want? Notice the people. If I offend a whole bunch out there, sorry, but this is the way I see it according to Jeff. Notice the people come out of Starbucks are usually getting the BMWs or Mercedes, okay? Right there alone's got to tell you, you know where they're coming from. Status world. I drive this, I wear that, I look, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Oh, actually, the town is absolutely inundated with Jeeps. You'll see, I have a lot of video, over 2 hours. And as soon as I'm done here, I'm going to start editing. You're going to see what I saw today, and then last night, because you didn't even. Did you see last night? No. Oh my God. Miss Marie and I were out. I tried to broadcast live, couldn't do it. I tried. There were so many cars, it wouldn't even hook up. It would, and I was right in front of Firehouse. You know, Firehouse Sub. That's where we go, and that's where we get a signal. Negative. There was no signal, zero. I couldn't get that thing to stop going like that. So I said, let's just tape. So I got a whole bunch of cool Jeeps and 3 ducks. We got 3 ducks. Somebody threw 3 ducks, hit me in the head 3 times. Hey. But I had fun. Still enjoying life, in spite of the silly people, the losers of the world. Christopher Rollins, I love that name. Almost like a song, Christopher Rollins, like Winnie the Pooh, remember that? Hello to you, Christopher. Thank you for joining us. Northeast Georgia Mountain folks. They have no life. And need to get, yeah, I know. And they want you to have no life. They want to take away what you earn so they could have some of what you have. Yeah. Come to the door. Watch what greets you at the door. Okay? And it ain't going to be me. It's going to be something else. Dumbass. Steve Farmer. Timothy Farmer. Hi, Jeff. How are you? Creek Squad GSXR. You're new to me. Enjoy the channel. Keep spreading the truth. Thank you, Creek Squad. Appreciate it. I want to try to alert people what's going on, because sometimes you get so wrapped up in your life you're not looking around, and plus everybody's always like this anyway, you know, so nobody looks up anymore to see the car coming at them that's hitting them. And I don't do that. The only time I look at the phone is if I look at the old age and baldness. Wow. I used to have hair down my back. Well, I still got hair on my back, but I mean hair that went down to my back. Tootsie's birthday was, yes, happy birthday, Tootsie. I got we watched it. She got a new toy. I saw the toy. She was so cute, bouncing around. If you get a chance, go to Jeff and Tootsie Camping. Tootsie just had a birthday, and she got a new toy, and she got some other treats as well. She's such a good dog. And she does tricks. She did tricks for me. I thought that was very cool. Hello, everyone from Alabama. Donna, how are you? Thank you. Robert Swadner. I hope I got the Swadner right. Hey, Jeff, from hot and rainy Virginia. You getting that weather? It is cloudy now. Now remember, you don't remember because I didn't. The Skywatch weather forecast for today, the Smoky Mountains. It was supposed to be completely sunny, less than 20% chance of an isolated shower or thunderstorm. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of dark clouds right outside the cabin right now, and that's because the heat, the humidity, and the heat create the clouds, and there could be a thunderboomer somewhere. Last night they came through here, and you know what else I noticed? The leaves are falling. That's not good. There's leaves on the deck right now, and one tree is losing its leaves, and others are starting to look a little like that. Um, that means they're thirsty. That means the trees, even though we had all this rain, they're thirsty, and the heat is killing them early. So I'm going to keep you up to date on what's going on as far as the color changes, the fall foliage. All right, I will do that. I will keep you. When I see color, you're going to see it. I'm going to videotape it just for you, so you can see what's going on. Jeff Shuchuk, right? I got that right. It's not Chuchuk with a C. It's Shuchuk. Really interesting name. They're still watching from Toronto, Canada. Thank you, my Canadian friends. Thank you. We love you very much, and I hope I haven't been keeping up with your politics up there. But are you as in bad shape as we are? We got a Mickey Mouse for a president. We got a vice president. I'm not sure of her where she is. I don't even know what's going through that chick's mind. But it isn't for your benefit, I'll tell you that. Um, I don't know. What I really feel bad is the 14,000 people. The was it? I'm sorry. Is it 1,400 American? I think 14,000. Somebody correct me on that, please. But I know that what 13, 14 people died yesterday because of the crazy Taliban. The crazy Taliban. Yeah, 20 years. We didn't make a dent in those people because I tried telling you, and I've been doing this since 1981. This is a Bedouin society over there. They live to kill each other. Their life is kill, 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 kill. They teach the children to kill, 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 kill. They don't. They're Bedouins. They're tribal. They live in their little packs, and they're never going to embrace what we embrace. And who are we to tell them they should embrace democracy? If they're happy shooting each other in the head, keep going. One, let's just call it one less egg to fry. Hmm? When they come for dinner. Oh, no problem. No problem. Actually, it was late last night. We looked at it. Pretty late last night before we went to bed. What are we doing? I'll be out taping tomorrow. I'll be out doing video tomorrow, first thing in the morning, and I'll be out all day. I'll be covering this Jeep thing and a few other things. I've got a couple of other places I've got to do different videos for. It's not all just going to be Jeeps. Mm-mm. Ah, there's my pecan coffee. Kathy, I keep hearing that there's going to be a shutdown in October. I sure hope that's not. Looking forward to it. A lot of rumor. A lot of rumor. I know they're trying to gear you up to do something nobody wants to do. And COVID cases allegedly are on the rise. Even here, they are too. I just think we've taken our eye off the ball. Nobody asks questions of China anymore. Why did they create this thing? Look, they created this, all right? I don't care what any of your cupcake friends say. This was a man-made virus. And there's a way to unmake this virus. And out of that, if they could just get the information how it was made, I believe they can also find a way to reverse it. But that doesn't seem to be the elite's plan. Sorry. If you don't believe me, read the Georgia Guidestones. Look it up, Google it. DJI. Put that on the screen. The Georgia Guidestones. First line. Read the first line. You'll see where they're taking us. Mad user. She's busy crackling, watching Joey get his diaper changed. Yeah. Jeff and Tootsie Camper just asking. It will all be live again later tonight. Okay, that's cool. Miss Marie and I will be out tonight somewhere. Not saying where. Every time I slip, I see other tubers out. None of the people that are on this channel. Outsiders, people that don't associate with me. So I'm not going to give them any more advice. Coffee's a little cool, but that's okay. I can do that. There's always a possibility. I know where you're going. Nathan, you're silly, man. I can give a good. Yeah, you probably are. You're pretty hip on what I'm up to. You're pretty hip. Good place to go if you're coming up to Smokies is that new Skyhawk ride. That was fun. That was nice and relaxing. Jeff, you got to go on that when you come up here. Um, it's just a nice leisurely chair ride up the mountain. When you get up there, is a huge. You saw the. If you get a chance, look at the video. Huge place to sit back on rocking chairs, and the breeze was constant. The mountain air breeze was constant. It was so nice and relaxing. Probably. Jeff and Tootsie. Deaf doing the home. Definitely, yes, you should. It's there's no flume ride. There's no bright lights blinking or anything like that. It's not about that. It's about looking at the scenery. Put your phone away and look at the scenery. How many people I see that I can't do it, but they have their kids with them, and the kids are like this, not looking at the trees of the mountain, and they're doing this. It's like, give me that phone. Just throw that damn thing right out. Just there. Now look at the scenery before you see it from up close. Yeah, she's so cute. Well, isn't she, Susan? She opens up her gift and she gets all wiggly and she jumps around. She's a happy dog. She's got it made. Jeff takes very, very, very good care of her. Kimberly Poss, how are you? We'll be there next weekend. Love the video and Where's Valley. Thank you. Staying away from the crowds, so the sky ride sounds like a great option. It is for sure. You can even ride horses there. They have very, very gentle horses, and I think it was $20 to ride. And it's you're with people. It's not like you're going to smack the butt of the horse and you're going to go off anywhere. No, 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 no. It's very calm. And the general store is absolutely amazing. If you check out the video before that video, I did it. It was Harper Brothers Harper Brothers merchandise store. So I can't, but it's Harper Brothers. Just type in that. Really nice store, huge store, great products in there. Do check it out. Highly recommend it. What else we got? Oop, I went past that. How did I do that? Donnie Bullard, how are you? Got reservations in October in Pigeon Forge. Hope don't get shut down there. Donnie, I don't know what to tell you. From day to day when I wake up, I can't believe what I hear or see that is happening and being allowed to happen. And nobody's doing anything. But let I think, I hope, and I pray that people will have enough. Leave it there. Roger Demos or Demas, probably Demos. Hi y'all, pleasure to meet you, Roger. Can stay for a minute at lunch break about it. Well, thank you, Roger. I appreciate that. I'm glad you spent lunch with me. That was very kind of you. Thank you. Marie's working today. She's a busy girl today. She likes what she's doing. You know, she likes what she's doing. There's nothing wrong with that. Plus, she likes to help people, and by her working, she can help people. She sends things to people, not in this country. She sends people that need help to people. She sends them the things they need. That's what she does with her mind. In fact, we have a box we got to go through this. We meant to go through it this weekend, but we just got so wrapped up we couldn't do it. A big, giant LBC box. LBC is not quite as tall as me, but definitely wider than me, and I'm pretty wide, but it's wide. It can hold, 150, 180 pounds of stuff. We've shipped out a bunch of those. And they go over and they help out the people that need help. That's what she does. Tom W, how are you? Stopping in to say hello, and we love y'all, and always thanks for the videos. No, no problem. By the way, our president is terrible. Trying to, I haven't heard anybody trying to say it. No, I understand. I think we all know what we're into here, and we've got 3 more years, and hold on tight. But maybe not 3 more years, if you know what I mean. I mean, he's in decline. He's in serious decline. But the next nutcase in line, there's the one you got to watch out for. That's the one we better be very careful with. Terry Dufresne, how are you? Hey, Joe. Hey, Terry, how you doing? Thanks for asking. Tropical storm, probably a hurricane that's going to hit New Orleans by Sunday. When is it due to us? Are we supposed to get any of that, or is it cruising across the country? Let me know. Couldn't agree more. Thank you, Creek. There's a lot. I talk to a lot of people, not on camera. I always make sure the camera's off and away. And people are not freaking out, but they're fed up. They're truly fed up. And these were people that doubted their decision. You know what I mean? They go, damn, I wasn't thinking clearly. I got hornswoggled. I got bamboozled. Yeah, you did. You did. You did. You got bamboozled. I won't get fooled again. Madden user 2019. It's showing Tuesday night, Wednesday for Tennessee and Kentucky. Okay. So we'll probably get some of that shower. But we do need it. We do need it. We do need it. If you want to have a good fall foliage, we need more water. And this time, if it's a lot of rain, Jeff will be on the ball out getting the flood stuff. Can't believe I was so tired. And I said, okay, we got what we got. Nothing's going to happen. Didn't think, and I know better, because when I got up in the morning, I go, that was the stupidest decision you ever made. You need to wait for the water to come and then get the video. Happens. Terry says, I think it's going to kind of hit that way, but saying that we're going to have some real bad weather come Sunday. I enjoy the video with the Jeep. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. I love looking at those Jeeps. I love every one that excites me. Like, wow, what a great idea you did. Never thought of that. That's what was funny. It's like I like looking at them. And I show you the videos, but a lot of times I'll pause the video and then I'll look more deeper and go on, and you look under the dashboard and go, what's under there? What's under there? I'll ask the guy a lot of questions, or girl. There's a lot of girls out there that are really Jeep enthusiasts. I mean, I like them because they know the Jeep, they know their product, and I'm going to do this. Cool. I'm all for it. Jeff and Tootsie, make sure Joe reminds you and put his life jacket on. Yes, I gotta get Joe a life jacket. Yeah. Does Tootsie have a life jacket? I think she needs to get one. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little chat back. At least I know what the problem was. Okay, it was the plug receptacle was not all the way in. Now I know that I need to check that more often, because just out of sheer vibration of the car riding down the road and going over the bumps, it loosened up. So I need to check that on the regular and make sure that's in, because that's where that sound was coming from. It wasn't the microphone. That's a great microphone. I'm going, what? You know what I mean? Very good. DJ, I missed the the $7.99. They went up to $9.95 now. And they had to. I asked them why. They said, because we're being charged more to get the meat and the fish and all that stuff. They're being charged more. They got to pass that on to the customer. It's not because they're being greedy. They're there to make a profit, and they're there to cook and make a good meal for you. And we were just there the other night. Still great, still good, but it's $1 more. Okay, it's still under $10. fresh vegetables and seafood. Holy mackerel, what's the matter with you? I'm sorry they don't have pork chops as big as your head. Sorry, sorry. Yeah, that's what the problem was. It was that the cigarette lighter. It's in the center console of the Subaru. There's a little door that opens up. It's kind of like a storage unit. In the back, there's a USB and then a battery charger receptacle. And I plugged it in. It's been in there for months and months and months. But over time, it loosened itself up. Never thought about it. And it was arcing. I'm assuming because when I went on the phone, it says emergency mode. I've never seen emergency mode on a phone before. So I go, ooh, what's this? Terry says, "Jed, have anything about Walker Sisters cabin and where is it located?" The Walker Sisters is, if I'm not mistaken, is in Cades Cove, and you can walk, you can go to it. Now, if I'm wrong, somebody will correct me, and that's fine. Okay, well, John Foster, any idea when the fall old timers is in? You know, I was just looking at their stuff, and that's coming up. Tonight's show. Remember, well, we have to go live tonight because it's Friday. I'll try to remember to look that up. Okay, find it because I did just get an email from them. Barbara getting ready to go through Cade's. Oh, good for you. Good for you. Get some good pictures. That's kind of warm, so there's if you're going to find a bear, they're usually up in the trees at this time of the day. They're usually up. Don't look down all the time. Look up because that's they'd be eating around now. Kathy, Jeff and Tootsie camping. Did Tootsie enjoy her toy? Yeah, she loved her toy. I saw that. She was funny. Boy, she got that. She went crazy. She went all over, wiggling her butt and stuff. That's cute. She's a good dog. All right, I'm going to wrap it up. I thank you for joining me today on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. If you like this, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It is free. There is no cost. You will not get any bill in the mail from me, but it is free. All right? I'd appreciate that if you would. Other than that, make sure you tune in tonight at around 7:30. Give or take a few minutes. All right? You know how we are. And we'll see you later. Have a great day. Be safe and sane. Talk to you soon, friends. Bye.